This is my life now. Why can't you see it? Reviewing books now, so you can read them. Reading's awesome, you can't stop me. Reading's awesome, you won't boss me. You cannot control me, haters. I'm a freaking book reviewer. If you couldn't tell, I'm obsessed with Repo. And that's my new intro. Just to clarify, all that flipping off things that I just did is not directed at any of you guys. It's mostly directed to the haters, just so you know where I stand with haters. But anyway, that's it. That's the new intro, and I'm just going to do this little video. Actually, it's going to be a longer video because I'm going to start ranting. I'm going to do a big book haul for you guys. So I have 11 books here to show you guys. So I got to get started, and I think you're going to love it. So this book haul has been accumulating over the past month and a half now, and I have gotten these over that course of time. So that's why it's such a huge book haul. But anyway, let's start out. The first book I got was The Dark Half by Stephen King, and this is a book that my mom got me at a thrift store. You know, they were just out together, me and my mom and dad, or not me, but my mom and dad were out, and they found this book in a thrift store, and they decided to get it for me. So I'm really excited to read it because it's like about, it's like a mystery, murder mystery. This guy is framed for murder because there are notes. After the murderer kills someone, he signs it in the main character's blood. So it sounds really, really awesome. And I love Stephen King. He's amazing. So I'm really excited to read this. The next book I got was a recommendation from my good friend Jessica, Beauty Equals Hate. Please go check out her channel. She's really, really awesome. I'll put the link in the description box because she's just awesome. And the book I got was The Vampire Diaries, the first bind-up. It has The Awakening and the Struggle, and she loved this a lot, and I used to have this book, but I gave it to my friend to read because I didn't think I'd like it that much, because I read Twilight. Yes, I've read Twilight, and I thought this would be the same thing, and yeah, as you can tell, I don't like Twilight, so, but then I watched Jessica's review, and she said this is like 50 billion times better than Twilight, and I bet it is, because this is going to turn into a Twilight rant, never mind. But yeah, I'm really excited to read this, Jessica, so thank you so much for recommending it to me and giving me the oomph to go get it again. And it was only like $4, so I couldn't pass up the deal. And yeah, so The Vampire Diaries, the first two in a bind-up. And the next book I got was a recommendation from Megan the Book Addict. Again, her description will be below, or her channel will be below in the description. And yeah, she reviewed this book, and it's 13 to Life by Shannon Delaney. I am a werewolf, teen werewolf. I made that video a few weeks ago or so, and I got this a while ago, and I'm already really, really excited to read it because I want to read you something from in this book that really, really, really touched my heart. It's right in the beginning. It's like the dedication part of the book where the author writes to a certain person, and I'll read it for you. It says, "Dedicated to my mother, Cecile Plot Reinbold, and bold and humble women like her everywhere. Cancer may have stolen your wife, but it could never dim your spirit. Your strength, wit, faith, and courage in the face of adversary inspired me, then, now, and always." When I first read that, I just about cried. I really, really did. Because I've had someone in my life go through cancer and come through it, beat it, and I know what Shannon Delaney went through, and oh God, that was a really, really hard time for me. But yeah, I already love Shannon Delaney. I just want to go find her and hug her and just be her friend. She's just I already love her, is basically what I'm saying. The next book I got was Jessica's Guide to Dating on the Dark Side by Beth Fantasky. I didn't originally want to get this again because Twilight gave me a bad vibe with the whole vampire thing. Yeah, so I got this because of two people, I think it was two. Weasley is my King 09. She absolutely adored this book and said that everyone should read it this year. And so I put it on my to-want list, and I got it. I bought it at Costco for like $6, so I couldn't pass up that deal. And I also saw a review by Claudia and Mrs. Book Lover. Her link will also be, both of those links will also be down in the Chamber of Secrets. But I'm really excited to read this, actually. I started reading it a little bit when I got it in Costco, and I actually kind of liked it. It was pretty good so far. So I'm looking forward to reading this. The next book I got, I actually won in a giveaway, and I am super excited to read because I've never won anything before, and that's why I was so super psyched. And that book is Blush, Politics, and Other Unnatural Acts by Barry Parham, and it is signed by the author. And basically this book is like a book that's kind of making fun of politics. It's like a satire about politics and against politics, I guess you could say. And I'm kind of, I don't want to start a rant on politics either, but I'm not that political, but I do agree that everyone should vote who can vote. I'm a strong believer of that now. I voted this year for my first time, so yeah. I'm really excited to read this, and it's actually really, really funny already. I read the first chapter when I first got it, so I'm excited to read this. It also came with 2 business cards with the cover of his other book, Why I Hate Straws, and yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm thinking of reading this book as well, because already I'm liking this one, so that's really cool. And it also came with this note, thanks for being interested in my book, here's your signed copy, that sort of thing, please write a review whenever you have a chance to. And the last thing I got, well, it didn't come with the book, but I bought a bookmark from Walmart, and it's Happy Bunny. I love Happy Bunny, and it says, "Don't blame me, I'm awesome," because I'm just awesome. So that was the book I won, and I'm really, really, really excited because I've never won anything before except for a bookmark from Titantia, because she's awesome. And yeah, so the next book I got was Nightshade by Andrea Kramer. This is a 2010 debut book. It just came out on October 19th, and here's a little story. I went to Walmart because I thought they would have another book that released on October 19th, but I ended up finding this one, and I'm so excited I did because I'm already so excited to read it. It has a beautiful cover, and there's some reviews on the back by Becca Fitzpatrick and Cynthia Leydig Smith. And pages are ruffled. I don't know if you can see it, but they're ruffled pages. And also, what's really cool is the book, every single chapter has a design of a moon, and every chapter, as you get deeper into the book, the moon gets bigger, and then as you're getting to the end of the book, it begins to get smaller. So it waxes and wanes, which is really cool because this is about werewolves, and I really, really like it so far. This is such a cool book, and I just love the cover, and I saw the cover of the second book, which is Wolfsbane, and that looks amazing. It's green. Go check it out on Goodreads. It's just, oh my god, these covers are just beautiful. And I already love Andrea Kramer because it just sounds like such a great book. And I found this from Rochelle Mead's website like months ago. I think in May or June, there was a trailer for this book, and she was promoting this book. So I'm excited to read this. Definitely excited. And then the next book I got is the one that I was looking for that released on October 19th, and I finally got Crescendo by Becca Fitzpatrick. And this is the sequel to Hush Hush, and I am super excited to read it. I love Hush Hush. I've heard a little bit of mixed reviews, but I still am so excited to read this because I love Becca Fitzpatrick. I loved Hush Hush so much. I love her writing. I love just everything about it. And I'm super psyched to read this. This looks amazing. And I love the cover. The next book I got kind of on a whim. I got it at Costco. My mom bought it for me, and it looked good. And I saw that Alex Reads Books 2010, he added this to his read list. So I got Virals by Kathy Reich. And this book is based, is from the author who did the Bones series of books. And that also has a TV show. And this is about a girl and her friends that are on this, I think it's an island, but I'm not really sure where they are. But they're in the wilderness, and they have mixed their DNA with dogs, I guess, or some sort of animal. And now they are twisted, they have new senses, and they are being hunted by these scientists that want to capture them, and they're called Virals. That's what they're called. So it kind of reminds me of Maximum Ride in a way, and even James Patterson wrote on the cover of it, there's a quote, and it says, "If you like the DB show Bones and Maximum Ride, you'll love Virals." So I'm excited to read this. The next book I finally got, I've been wanting this book forever, and it came out in September, so I finally got Fallout by Ellen Hopkins. But yeah, this book came out a while ago, and I've been wanting it since it came out, and I finally got it because they had it at Rite Aid, or not Rite Aid, what's it called, Fred Meyer, and I got it there, and it was cheaper there. So I'm excited to read this. This is the third book in the Crank trilogy, the final book, and I am just so excited. I love, love, love Ellen Hopkins. I love Crank and Glass. I love all her books that I've read so far, and I'm super excited to read this. The next book I got was a recommendation from my good friend Melissa. The Metalhead Bookworm is her username. Go check out her channel below, because she's awesome like that. And the book that I got was The Realm of Possibility by David Levithan. Let me just say, David Levithan's books are incredibly hard for me to find. I found this today in Borders, and I literally just went, oh my god, and just took it off the shelf and didn't even think. I just saw David Levithan, I'm getting it, because I found Boy Meets Boy once, and I didn't get it, and then it was gone. So now somebody else will be looking for this book, and ha, I got it first. But this book is like written in verse, I think. It's like prose or something. It's told through 20 characters' perspectives, and it's like a bunch of poems, I think. Melissa made a review of this, so go check out that review. Subscribe to Melissa, because she's amazing. And yeah, I'm super excited to read this. And I got this because of you, Melissa, because you're awesome. And the last book I got was also a recommendation from Melissa, and it's a book that she just reviewed yesterday, and it is Dash and Lily's Book of Dares by Rachel Cohn and David Levithan. And she reviewed this book with her good friend Eric, and I really, really loved it. I think you two are awesome together in a video, and I wish that Eric would make a YouTube channel, because he's just awesome, and you're both awesome. And so I got this book because of you guys, because I loved your review, and it's a book about romance and love and true love and craziness, and it just looks so good, and I'm just so excited to read it. So thank you guys, because I got these because of you guys, and I'm super excited to read it. So that's what I got, Dash and Lily's Book and Dares by Rachel Cohen and David Levithan. And that is my book haul, my huge, huge book haul. That is going to be the last book haul I do until Christmas, so you'll have to wait until the Christmas haul to see what I got for Christmas. But yeah, that is a lot of books, and I've dragged this video on way too long, but I do have one more thing to say. There is a Harry Potter collab channel in the works, and I wanted to join it. I think I already told Melissa this, but I'm not sure. She hasn't gotten back to me yet. But I just wanted to say that I wanted to join it, and I think all of you guys should, you know, look out for it, because it's going to start sometime. I don't know when it's going to start. But I'm excited to hopefully be on the channel and hopefully start, you know, making videos for it if I am accepted. If not, that's fine. But I'm looking forward to the videos anyway. But I really, really, really want to be in the channel. So it would be awesome if I could be in the channel. So, yeah. And that's about it. Oh my gosh, a lot of books. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And the epic books of awesomeness. And that is another chapter in my life. See you guys next time.